All right. No mucking about right now. Hi, it's Jet. Um, I know I haven't done a live in a while. Do 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 do. So I'm. Oh, long. I actually can't remember. I can't remember the last time I was live. It's been a long time, and we're just going to wait for
I'm
Dementia.
here.
There he is.
Oh.
Oh, I love the sunglasses.
Oh, thank you very much.
Those look, either I've seen them on you or I've seen them on someone else.
Literally
Uh,
everyone's got them, so.
I know, right? You know what? And every time I see them, I think to myself, I need a pair of these fuckers.
I've seen a pair that are coffin shaped, and I need to get those.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, I got these. Well, my best friend got them for me actually when they first came out, and I thought I'm gonna have these, and then it's gonna look. But by the time I actually wore them, everybody had them.
That's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah. But there you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we haven't got anything planned. We're not selling anything, so this should
And
be interesting.
you know what, honey? You took it right from me. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I haven't even introduced why the fuck we're here.
I
For those
don't
of
think
you
we know why we're here.
we don't know why we're here. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Jet, and welcome to the show. This is Dementia's what? This is your third time here,
Yes,
Des- despite
thankfully.
despite all better judgment.
Well, yeah, I mean, thankfully, due to your low standards, you keep inviting me back.
I got to talk to a counselor or something.
I
I
must admit, I think you should.
I will admit, and I when we were leading up to this today, um, we both agreed. Well, we've been actually talking about this for quite a time now,
Yeah,
and I loved this idea into Dementia. I said, why don't we just bring our offline conversations online and let the cookies fall where they may, right?
yeah. I mean, I've got a couple of things that I'm going to get off my chest about a few subjects.
Free and clear, no worries.
Um, but yeah, apart from that, it's just going to be,
We're just gonna rip.
yeah,
I
really.
do, I do remember I was thinking about like leading up to today, and I
Mm.
remembered. I think it was I think it was the last time you were here when
Mm.
we were tearing Drag Race apart.
Yeah, I remember that. My
Yeah,
views have not changed.
and you, I remember at one point during that during, during that session, you made a couple of good points, but one of them stuck with me.
Mm.
We were talking about drag versus drag race
Oh, yeah.
and what people say and all this kind of rhetoric, right? And you simply said, because we had a bit of a conversation both online and offline about it, or on camera rather, versus just amongst ourselves.
Mm.
And you made the quite intelligent distinction that they're like all these guys, right,
Mm.
seem to be the ones that always do this,
Mm.
right? And that's when you made the distinction that there's a difference between being a fan of drag and being a fan of drag race.
Yeah,
And that was the nail in the coffin. You said they're fans of drag race.
exactly.
And
Um,
then we carried on from there.
and like I said, I guarantee you, they won't know anything about the history of it. They just see what's on Drag Race, and then they judge everyone by that.
Against that standard. Yeah.
And that's,
If you want to call it a standard.
well, I mean, you know my views on Drag Race at the best of times, but
we share those views.
yeah, I mean, I will admit I have not watched the show since when was I think it was about the fourth season. I just gave up from there because it became every single season, everyone's just the same. You might as well just pull them out of a factory and put them on the show.
Well, it's funny you're saying that, and we don't have to get into the weeds on this, but it's just fun. I remember during our last chat about this, you were mentioning that it was like season 876 of Drag Race.
Oh, yeah.
And you were pinpointing the fact that in the workroom, when they all come out and introduce themselves, and they do this whole, oh, no one's like me.
Oh, yeah.
And you said this Asian queen comes out and did what I just said.
Yeah, and the next person was another Asian queen who looked exactly the same.
And then 3 more conveyor belt behind her.
It's always the same.
Bitch.
It's always the same. It'll be, there's nobody been on this show like me before.
Right.
Next one up, exactly the same. It's
Fuck
just
you.
utter. I think that's why I do respect Dragula, because they do something different.
Oh, Dragula is top notch.
Yeah. Another one, it's a lot cutesier, but I haven't watched it in a while, but Camp Wanakiki. It's like a summer camp drag game show.
Oh, yeah?
And they have all different types of drag on as well. So they do something different, but no, Drag Race. But this week on here, I've noticed the cult of personality and celebrity has been making people say the most stupid things.
You talking about Instagram?
Oh, yeah, and
Okay.
thinking they're making a good point about something, and
You're getting into some shit, aren't you?
oh, yeah.
Okay. The floor is yours. We're not wasting any time.
You remember, what was it? Hedwig and the Angry Inch, wasn't it?
I very much do, yes.
Yeah, you remember John Cameron Mitchell? He played the lead character.
Rings a bell, yeah. It's been many years, but yeah.
I saw a video he posted yesterday, and I watched it once, and I thought, this is complete nonsense. But I went to the comments because I assumed people were going to call him out and say this is ridiculous. But instead there was all comments, oh, this is why I love you, this needed to be said. And I had to watch it a second time. I
don't mean to interrupt you, but what was the video? What did he do?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Sorry.
No, he started off with, if you, when you are oppressed, don't cancel your oppressors because that makes you like them. Which, you know my views on cancel culture anyway.
We share those.
Yeah. Now, I'll go to the end of the video because it's the middle that got to me. Gotcha. Then at the end, he said, oh, and remember, you can't cancel a dictator. Well, I mean, there's a few, I would have to say there's a few revolutionaries that would probably challenge that. But anyway, and he finished it with be punk and have more sex, which was a ridiculous platitude, but I think that's what he wanted to say, and he built the rest of this around it. But what really got me, and I saw even a couple of people that follow me reblogged it, he said...
Oh, they reposted? Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm judging them.
Proceed.
But he said, if you were repressed in the past, because he said, I'll go do the whole thing. He said he's been going to college campuses to talk, which that's always a red flag beforehand.
That's always a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he said that the students there have been gobsmacked when I tell them you were oppressed in the past, but because of then, you don't have to. He cut himself off. And then he said, it's not real. And I listened to that and I thought, well, I mean, I guess systemic racism, that ended the minute we got civil rights then.
I'm just going to cut you off for half a second. Keep talking. I've got road work across the street, so I'm just going to close my balcony window. Balcony door window.
Yeah.
Drilling and stuff. So keep talking.
But it just got to me that if you were oppressed in the past, kind of, well, it's okay, you're fine now. And it just got to me because it was coming from, it was so tone deaf to what is actually going on in the world. I mean, it's like trans people, they were oppressed in the past. Does he think they're having the time of their lives now? It was like, I hate to say it because I was a fan of his, but this was the dumbest bullshit I've ever heard in a video. And people were thinking, this must be heard. And it was just utter ridiculousness.
Never meet your heroes, as they say.
Well, I've learnt that a few times.
As have I, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Boy George situation going on as well.
Oh no! What the fuck did he do?
Well,
or rather, what has he done?
Well, he's come out in complete support of Israel.
Okay,
that's his right.
I know, and just to before you continue, I know Boy George has been a bit of a forthcoming mouthpiece over the years, but
yeah,
go ahead.
But he's gone full Zionist.
Okay.
And he posted a video the other day about a trans woman who left America because she was afraid. And she went to this camp where there was Muslims there. And she was saying, oh, I'm scared.
Yeah.
And the whole video was mocking her and also misgendering her. But Boy George still posted it as evidence that Muslims bad, Jewish people good. And it was, yeah, but you've thrown a trans person under the bus for this. So I've got that. It's just people this week have just woken up and picked stupidity. And it's just if you've got anything to say, try and take into consideration other people's experiences before you open your mouth.
Maybe.
Because
Yeah, but you have to understand that when people decide they want to start letting words fall out of their face, they
mm,
that's not the first thought in their head.
I know. I
What
mean,
I, what I have to say is important, and you're gonna fucking listen to me.
I know, and
There's no
it proves
forethought.
if you've got a big enough following, no matter what nonsense you're spewing, people are going to support you for it.
You know?
And it's just, before we came on here, I just saw Amnesty International have apologised to J.K. Rowling for saying that she was causing hate.
Amnesty International apologized to Rowling.
Oh, yeah.
Amnesty International does not have to apologize to anybody if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but they have done.
Fuck!
That's how much power she has over here.
Are you fucking nutty? Oi!
Yeah, that is the power she has. She literally controls all the media over here because they're all her friends.
How do you mean that?
The newspapers, TV, they're all friends of hers, and they will literally spin anything into she's the victim.
Oh.
They do it for her every time, and I mean, this new thing she did, the upskirting photo of a trans person.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, a trans woman. One of my friends is actually good friends with the woman that she did it to.
Asking for it.
Yeah, and there's been no mention of it in the newspapers at all.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing, nothing she does is ever wrong over here. When she did the Nazi Holocaust revision, wasn't mentioned once in the newspapers.
Revision?
Oh yeah, I've got the screenshot of it. Someone made a tweet saying,
How do you how do you
it,
fucking I
I'll get to it. I'll tell you how. Somebody made a post
no.
on Twitter
Yeah.
saying about how trans people were targeted by the Nazis, which we all know. They targeted the I forget the name of the place now, but they burnt all the books there.
Oh right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And they made this tweet. J.K. Rowling she
You're just for clarity, you're referring to that huge book burning shit, right?
oh yeah, that
Yeah,
there's
okay, good.
photos of.
Yeah, we all know about that. Yeah.
Yeah. She quote tweeted it and said, "This is a fever dream," and that trans people were never targeted by the Nazis. And when people started tweeting to her the evidence, she took somebody else's tweet where they said they were the first group, and she said that's what I was talking about, and it wasn't. She lied. But because it's her, and this is why the TERF movement over here has had so much power, nothing is ever done about it because she is always painted as the victim. When whatever she does wrong, it's the trans activists bullying her.
Of course it is.
every time. And this new thing, I mean, the upskirting photos, let's admit it, that's sexual assault. But nothing will be done about it because it's J.K. Rowling and she can do anything.
Did she take the picture or did somebody else?
Somebody else took it, but she posted it, and that's still a crime.
Right, yeah.
But she won't be investigated for it.
What has to happen that you get into such an angle to take a picture like that even?
I know. I don't know why you would want to of any woman anyway.
You're walking down the sidewalk. You
Oh
come
no,
to a
what it was, she was sat on a stage doing some talk,
okay.
and they panned in and took the photo of her.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, and
So
um,
her legs were like side by side and they weren't crossed.
they were partly crossed, and she
Okay.
had fishnet tights on. What that had to do with it, I don't know. And Rowling said, "Look, you can see her genitals," and you couldn't. This is what.
But that would be, but to be a fly in the ointment on that one, that you can see her genitals. Well, if some other person took a picture of someone who wasn't trans, you could say the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but
Look, I
then
can see her. Look, I can see her pussy.
but that would be different
The
because
fact remains.
the simple fact is
I
they
mean,
have, they have basically dehumanized trans people to the point where there is no level of disrespect or harm they can do to trans people where they will have to look at themselves in the mirror. Anything is justified. That's what happens when you other people to that extent. And Rowling and most of the tests, they are literally obsessed. And there is no level of harm they're not willing to do.
mm,
I mean, one of my friends, I won't go into details because it's her story, but her job was targeted.
oh,
And she works with vulnerable people. She's caring.
okay.
They bombarded the NHS where she worked,
So she got doxxed.
basically, and they were saying she's going to sexually assault the patients. She's a paedophile. And this was like a campaign.
A smear campaign.
Yeah, and this is what they do because they have there's no moral standard on how low they will go. Because it's fair game that trans people are the boogeyman for everyone. And anything a trans person does must be adherently sexual. But that goes into a psychological thing I've noticed with every marginalized group. The oppressor hates them, but also sexualizes them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gone through history.
It's not really complicated.
No, you can
That's
date this back to black people. Racists hate them, but they always sexualize them. Homophobes, they hate gay people, but they sexualize them. And it's partly, I think it's partly, it titillates them that it's taboo. They hate this group, and it gets such an obsession that it becomes literally a kink to them. And I definitely think that is what TERFs had, because if you've dealt with them, they literally are obsessed with genitals. They can't stop talking about them.
for some fakakta reason.
And I think trans people give them the excuse to talk about genitals all the time.
Scapegoat.
Yeah. But as I say, you've seen this with every marginalised group. They are sexualised. And the interesting thing is, it's the same excuse all through the generations.
Which one? Which excuse?
Well, what you see now with trans people...
You talking about protect the children?
Not just that, it's they're a danger to women.
Yeah, sure.
They're a danger to women's biological rights. Go back to the 1970s, one of the arguments about trying to keep homosexuality criminalised was they're trying to replace women. It's a danger to women's biological rights. Go back to the civil rights movement.
In the 60s.
Yeah. Black men are going to have sex with white women. It's a danger to white women's biological rights. It's the same argument that just churns over.
It really is.
Yeah, and it's because they know the quickest way to get dumb, bigoted men to do anything is to tell them that their women are at risk and they'll come out fighting.
The aggros and the alphas.
Yeah, it's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah.
And it's been done all through history, and you're seeing it now, but it's always history repeating itself.
I think of I don't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I think of this stuff too, and when I don't know what the British equivalent to Democrats, liberals, and conservatives are over there, but over here, when the red and blue start swinging their dicks around, usually the red. It's always protect the children, protect blah, 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 all this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back going, look, cunt, I don't know how old you are, but like myself, you probably saw Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd in drag for Broomhilda. The mountain scene, right?
Yeah.
Fuck off, protect children.
But that's the thing.
From what?
You'll see these things like Bugs Bunny, and that'll be fine because, and I've seen this with movies, like when they say about this, you say, well, what about Mrs. Doubtfire? What about
Robin Williams?
What was the one with? Oh, what's his name? It wasn't Tootsie or I forget what it was, but it was in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
And
Are you sure it wasn't Tootsie?
it might have been, I can't remember now, but you bring those up and they're fine with those.
I know the one you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Because they're straight men doing it.
Maybe we've got 2.5 people watching. Maybe somebody can look it up for us.
Yeah. But it's when it's straight men, they're fine them doing drag. But if a gay man does it, suddenly it's sexual.
Yeah, right.
And it's this, as I say, it's this same thing all through history. And it's,
Tom Hanks on TV back in the 70s when Bosom Buddies was on.
mm,
That was not, but that was, it wasn't drag, but it was cross dressing, and that was because they were living in a certain situation. Him
mm,
and his co-star, and no one's taking Tom Hanks to task.
no, but that's because he's straight.
Fucking hell.
It's just the way it is. If a straight person does it, it's fine, because that isn't sexual. But if any other
It's
minority
satire,
group,
isn't it?
yeah. And another thing I've noticed, and it was proven this week in London, a lot of the TERFs, because they think they've won the trans debate, they've suddenly gone over to immigrants are a danger to women's biological right. Same thing again.
Immigrants, right on.
Yeah, they're the next group that are a danger to women. And it's because they know you say women are at risk, all these dumb ass men are going to come running to fight. It's the oldest trick in the right-wing playbook. Adopt that you're concerned for women's safety, and it will get all the men with their pitchforks. And unfortunately, it still works. But it's, yeah, I couldn't believe seeing Amnesty International had apologised, but that's what, unfortunately, we're all fighting against. We're fighting against a group that in the media can do no wrong.
Apparently.
And that is the difficult part to deal with. But that goes back to what I was saying about it really does go back to what I was saying with that guy John Cameron Mitchell. What he was saying has no bearing on what's going on, because trans people now, I would genuinely say, are probably in a worse position than in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're now they've got all their
I would agree with that.
access to medicine being removed,
Mm-hmm.
access to public spaces being removed,
Dreaded.
and there's him going, oh, well, the oppression you faced in the past, now it's not real. Well, that's a relief to hear. It's just, sometimes, I swear some people, they just are airing their gums for nothing. It's like, if you've got nothing of any worth to say, don't say anything.
It's like our mums taught us: if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Well, if I've got nothing
It's
nice
a,
to say, I'll still say it. But
you know what I'm driving at. Yeah.
yeah, it should be more. If you haven't got anything intelligent to say, don't say it. But then again, there'd be a lot of people very quiet if that happened. It's like he said all this, and he had this smug expression, like he was thinking he was laying down wisdom, like he was the second coming of Oscar Wilde. And it's like Kim Wilde could have made better sense than him. Never mind Oscar.
Fucking hell.
And it's just,
This cunt.
yeah, it's just. There's so many people that would just benefit from being told, shut your mouth. You've got nothing to say.
Just go away.
Yeah, I mean, I just cannot.
But if we could do that, eh?
Yeah, the problem for me is I can't stand people that think they've said something really deep. And it's like, I've seen puddles deeper than. I mean, that was literally about a 5-minute video of nothing.
Yeah.
But it sounded good. And I mean, unless you actually listen to what he's saying, because I was just listening to it and I thought, this is complete bullshit. Why is everybody going? They were acting like you'd heard some great wisdom from some soothsayer on a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And all you'd heard is some old queen flapping their gums about nothing. And
to go back to our drag reference at the start of this fucking session, if I had a fan and I could snap it,
yeah.
oh my god, honey.
It's just I know I just haven't got the patience for listening to people like that. If you've got nothing of any intelligence to say, don't waste everyone's time.
I don't know how you do it. You post things every day and you say things because I know you're engaged.
Yeah.
etc., fucking etc. Oh my god, knowing what you do and who you are, I need a nap, for fuck's sake.
Thankfully, I'm bloody minded, so
I don't have the skin to do what you do, my love.
I do it
and I try every now and then, but
yeah.
then when things get too fucking like, I'm like, all right, fuck you yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't have the skin. I don't have the fortitude for that.
Oh, I will admit, a lot of it is down to just I'm petty.
I know you are.
It's like I stood up for a trans person on Twitter a few years back, and this entire turf group. Then I must have had about, no word of a lie, I must have had about 500 to 600 of them come at me on Twitter.
No bullshit, eh?
And because they're used to they're used to dogpiling someone, and they either leave Twitter or they remove the tweet. Oh no. I challenged every single one of them. The thing is, I just don't give a fuck with these
You
people.
stubborn little bitch.
It's Twitter. These are just little idiots behind an avatar. I don't care about any of them.
Right.
And one of them, it was a guy,
It's all these
and he says,
keyboard puns.
"I'll find where you're living."
Yeah, sure you will.
And I tweeted him back, "Turn up at my front door, see what happens to you."
Yeah.
I don't care.
Come on over.
If you want to,
Do you want a cup of tea?
if you want to post where I live, I don't care. Turn up, see what happens to you.
Fuck me.
It's just, that's the thing, they work because they think they can intimidate you.
Of course. Yes.
And there's a lot of people aren't prepared to fight back.
I'm going to cut you off there and say, just for clarity's sake, me and you both don't know who's going to see this. Because we're talking about Twitter right now, I want to go a little professional and say that a handful of years ago, despite everything Dementia's saying about Twitter, that's exactly where me and her met.
Yeah.
We met on Twitter.
Before it became a cesspit.
I don't remember how we found each other.
I don't, but we did.
So it's two of us.
That's the important thing.
So random, huh?
Yeah, but I stayed on there when Elon took over. I stayed on there for a while just to be bloody minded.
I'm still there, but I never use it.
I gave up because most of my trans friends, which was the only reason I was there, they all left in the end, and I thought, well, there's no point me being here.
Right.
But,
so why bother?
Yeah. But
or is it your journalistic background that keeps you there, or just morbid curiosity?
Well, I mean, I'm not there now, but no, it was bloody mindedness and pettiness. That is what fuels most of the things I do.
So you're just a stubborn cunt. That's why you stay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
And I thought, if anybody wants to argue, I'm prepared to argue.
I know you are. That's fucking amazing. Honey, that was amazing. Oh, I'm going to find out where you live. I'll tell you where I live.
He said that like that was going to be a threat.
A threat, yeah.
I said to him, I'll give you the directions.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't give a shit if he turns up.
I'll give you directions.
It's that they say these things thinking, oh, that'll fright. I don't. It doesn't.
You're all of a sudden going to disappear into the ether.
Yeah, he doesn't know me at all.
Come on over.
Yeah, but it's just you met some of the oddest people in that turf movement. One of them claimed to be a medical professor, but didn't know the first thing about modern medicine. So I said to them, when did you get your qualifications? In the 1930s? I mean, they didn't know the first thing about how biology is taught today. But they were claiming they were a biologist.
Oh, you'll get them all, won't you?
Oh, I've had a few claiming they were gay men,
Sure.
and they were against they were the LGB without the TQ whatever nonsense. And when I went and checked their profiles, they were straight married men.
Sure. Yep.
And the thing is, also what you have to remember, a lot of them are the same person with multiple accounts.
This is true. Yes. Yeah.
And it's just
I
like,
know. You know what? For the sake of that, I knew. Once upon a time, I knew someone who had 8 Facebook accounts,
hmm,
or some lofty number like that.
yeah, well,
So it's not impossible.
oh no, they're called sock accounts. And nearly every transphobe has got about 6 to 8 of them. But it's just all these types, I will take any of them on, but for me, it's not so much I'm going to educate them, because a lot of them just don't want to be educated.
They don't give a fuck.
But what I say, someone else will read and take in.
There you go.
And
Maybe.
that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
But
Well. Let's be fucking real. If that's the goal, whether or not you have a target, and what you said is a valiant effort, despite you're going after the originator, somebody else might read it who actually
yeah.
needs that information.
The weirdest thing is one of them I actually got through to. And
Oh,
yeah, he came in fully against trans people, everything.
okay.
And this would have been about 6 months later on Twitter. I got a DM from him.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was about 5 years ago now.
Oh, this was back when we met.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he messaged me to thank me because he'd looked up all the stuff that I'd told him and he'd found out that it was correct. And he said if he hadn't started the argument with me, he would have never met someone like me before, and it would have never got him to research the stuff.
Yeah.
So there is always the odd one that you can actually get to and reach.
And I'm going to presume that you didn't tell him to look anything up. He did that of his own volition.
I gave him
Or
the
did you?
evidence. I gave him the evidence because I have it all. I've got everything on my phone.
Oh, so you did provide proof. Okay.
Some of it. But I said
Right.
to him,
But you can't, but the crux of it is you can't control whether or not he chases it.
exactly. I said, I've given you this evidence, but I don't expect you to just take that on face value. Go and do the evidence yourself. Look into gender affirming care,
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If people actually did that, that's half the battle. Because even today, you're still hearing, oh, they're mutilating children. Like,
Who's
they
doing that?
believe that.
Fuck me.
It's still, some of them still believe that you just take a child to a clinic, they say, oh, they're transgender, we'll do the full surgery.
Yeah.
And they don't realise that is just not even possible. I mean, even to qualify for any gender affirming care, you have to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria. That's
There's a medical paper trail.
Yeah, and that's a bit of a difficulty in itself because
It
not all
is.
trans people have that.
Whether you're, I would assume that the UK is similar to, I'm not going to say the States, but at least Canada here. I'll speak what I know.
Mm,
Um, Similar in that sense. I remember when I began my path,
mm,
it was uh, I thought it was going to be live as your chosen gender for X amount of all this bullshit, right?
mm,
Um, at that time, it wasn't.
mm.
All I had to do was go to my doctor and say, "This is what's up," and she had me 5 referrals for an endocrinologist within a week,
Mm.
due to workload and so on. Lucky for me, uh, the one doctor I was under the care of was top 3 in Canada,
Yeah.
so that was fine. Few years later, my license comes up for renewal, my driver's license.
Mm.
On my license right now, I have an X
Yeah.
because at that time I didn't know where I was going to go, right? I was
Yeah.
undecided. But I was free and clear and literally free, like no cost, to slap the X on it. So the next time my license comes up for renewal,
Yeah.
I talked to this lovely lady at the counter, and I decided I wanted to put an F on it.
Mm.
As we all know, the government don't send out emails.
Yeah.
They don't send out leaflets, right?
Mm.
So I go down to renew my health card and my license. You can do them both at the same time for free.
Yeah.
I look at this lovely lady and say, I want to put an F on my driver's license.
Mm.
Turns out, unbeknownst to me, that they've gone back to the protocol of, let's say for the sake of argument, the 80s.
Yeah.
Live as you're chosen for X amount of time and all this fucking bullshit.
Mm.
Why do I need the government to tell me yes, you can put an F on your driver's license?
Well,
Why the fuck do I need some fucking civil servant who's making more money than I do, by the way?
yeah.
They're gonna tell me that I can't put an F on my fucking license?
Unfortunately, that
Fuck
is,
off.
yeah, I just seen, oh, dear Sovereign Ferrato it was here. Yes, it is May.
Yes, I don't know who Arshan is, but he commented a while back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are a wonderful person.
It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining
Um, but it's,
and enjoying this goddamn circus.
yeah, but it's like,
It won't all, for anyone who's going to see this, it won't all be political, I promise you.
no, it won't. But,
We've taken the
it's,
muzzle off for now, though.
yeah. But as for
Go ahead, yes.
yeah, as for here at the moment, it's much the same. We've had the Cass report, which was it's. I mean, that's been thrown out of most countries,
You've
but
had
that
what?
was the Cass report, Hillary Cass.
I have no
Um,
idea what that is, love.
right, it's a report that was stating that there needs to be um, more controlled testing when giving young people puberty blockers, hormones, that
Oh,
kind of thing.
we're on HRT, are we? Okay, okay.
Yeah, and that is
So, so,
because,
so T blockers and all that rhetoric.
yeah,
Okay.
it was an attempt by the likes of Rowling for the Cash report to literally try and ban it. But the Cash report didn't say that. It said there's still, it needs more evidence, but they won't say it should be stopped.
Right.
They did everything else but try to, but they had to put it shouldn't be stopped.
So, I'm curious. Are they,
Hmm.
are they, are they, are they, despite my not knowing what this CAS report is,
Hmm.
what was the goal there? Attempting to deny that kids are trans during childhood, or
It was
denying the proper care, or both?
it was trying to deny that the care helps.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Oh,
they
so they're so
that's
they're, so they're so they're trying to go against the fact that if I gave birth to Jeff and he wants to be Angela, that's going to
hmm,
save his life,
yeah.
kind of idea.
And the irony
Fucking
is,
simple, isn't it? No.
yeah, you'd think so. But the irony is now, because the Cash report wasn't transphobic enough, J.K. Rowling is now in a
Wasn't
feud with Hillary Cass, who did the
wasn't
report.
transphobic enough?
Yeah, not for Rowling. She wanted it to say that there is no evidence that children are helped at all. That's at the level Rowling's at.
It amazes me that someone has so much power, like we talked about earlier.
Hmm.
Um, that it truly does amaze me based on one simple thing. It's her opinion.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
don't believe I don't believe in it, so it's wrong.
yeah, but
Can we can we
that's
can
the
we
thing.
can we talk about the human aspect of it for a second?
They don't care about that.
Because me and my, yeah. But let's bring the water to a simmer for a second.
Hmm.
Even though I can't stand J.K., I'm, and for clarity, I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. I never have been. I don't give
Nor
a
have
shit.
I.
But I know I am very well aware that Harry Potter is absolutely, like, for kids. Let's paraphrase it. For kids, Harry Potter is Metallica, essentially,
Yeah.
to put it one way. Um,
Yeah.
I and me and my partner have talked about this,
Hmm.
and this is what incenses her.
Hmm.
So all these kids growing up, they marry themselves, to coin a phrase, to Harry Potter. They adore
Hmm.
it. All the books, the movies, etc. J.K. Rowling is God to them, essentially,
Yeah.
despite the fact that they don't know who the fuck she is.
Yeah.
Um, you, I don't want to get into protecting kids or any of that rhetoric, but
Mm.
think of it. I don't know how to put it. You grew up with something, and then the creator of it is doing all this shit, and you're growing up in the internet generation,
Mm.
and you're 12, 13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this cunt comes along, being diabolically honest.
Mm.
Well, mom and dad, enjoy your therapy bills.
Yeah. But this is the thing. Opinion can be
Am I off
now.
base here? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, not at all. But in this day and age now, opinion is as important as fact.
80-20,
And
or even greater.
yeah, exactly. I mean, basically, you've got a children's author
Mm.
of shitty kids' books telling everybody else what biology is. I mean,
You,
what next? Are we going to be taking financial advice from one of the Muppets?
you, I'm shitty kids.
Well, they are. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
honey. Oh, my God. You get me all the time.
I mean, it's like, where do we where do we draw the line of people that have
You'd never see Judy Bloom doing this.
no, and
Like,
oh, that reminds me.
oh, no. I said Judy Bloom, and that reminds you of something?
No, not exactly that, but this was the sad. It was a sad time when Anne Rice died.
Oh, okay.
You know I'm a huge Vampire Chronicles nut job,
Yes. And
and
I go back to high school when my sister was reading Dean Koontz and Anne Rice and all that.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, Anne Rice was a big LGBTQ rights supporter and trans supporter.
Oh, was she?
Oh yeah.
I
Um,
see how fucking green I am.
there's a few characters in her books that are metaphors for being trans.
I'm gonna go for a pee, but I can hear you. Keep talking.
Yeah. And when she died, there was the huge outpouring across all social media. And when people brought up that she was a trans rights supporter, that brought Rowling out to have a huge tantrum. And she went on literally an all evening tirade against trans people because of it. Just out of pure jealousy that another author was so loved. And it's just, you can't, it's just, you can't make this stuff up. She got jealous and is set her attacking trans people again. But
This was Judy Bloom.
no, this was Rowling over Anne Rice.
And right. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. And but this is where we're at, where personal opinion or a 5-minute Google search is now as important as years spent doing medical research. And it just really annoys me. I mean, where is it going to end? Are we going to have, like, name a game show host? Are they going to be doing open heart surgery next? Because they've got an opinion on that.
Oh, my darling, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
It's just, and it's like, I wish he was still alive because he was a huge trans rights activist, and there's no way anybody would have challenged him. What Paula Grady, as you know, is Lily Savage.
Oh, Lily.
Yeah, very good.
Well, I must say, when I went for a fucking piss there a second ago, I checked to see if Lily was in my bedroom, and there she fucking was.
You've got it nailed.
The fuck am I doing here then? How did I end up in Toronto? Who the fuck are you then? Jet told me that she was coming on with fucking this Dementia Von Grimm cunt. Who the fuck are you? Why am I here?
Yeah, it's like Lily's here with us.
So what are we talking about then? What you got for me, love?
So this is the thing.
What you want to say?
But there has to be a draw. There has to be a point where we say, no, we're not going to listen to just your opinion anymore. It's got to be based in fact. And that's got to be across the board. I mean, look what's going on in America now. You've got, just yesterday, bacon has had to be recalled.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, bacon has had to be recalled. Lettuce has started giving Americans explosive diarrhea.
Lettuce?
That's still quite funny, though. And eggs have had to be recalled, and this is because they've cut back on all the testing on food.
I've got one more for you. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Is this some sort of FDA thing going on?
Yeah, it's because of RFK Jr., who, I mean, you wouldn't trust to look after a woodlouse, but he's in charge of the health, and he's cut back on all testing of foods, and now everything's having to be recalled because they've got there's like every thing's getting different salmonellas, and it's just, this is what happens when typing into Google what you want to believe to be true is on the same level as facts. And there has to be a point where we say no more. Because we can't keep rewarding stupidity.
Well, my darling, I'm sure you'll agree when I say, and by the way, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Tallulah Bankhead, star of Stage and Screen and sometimes Page. I'm going to slightly agree with everything Dementia is saying right now. Because, for one simple reason, darling, we can all agree that despite the political climate right now in the US, and by the way, I float whatever the fuck I want to, because you have to remember, I'm dead. So I can be English, I can be German, I'm from the southern states, for God's sake. But regardless, we all have to remember that there are good people in the States.
Oh yeah, I know
There are
some.
good, honest living people in that country.
Yeah, I'm my best friend's one of them. But it's just it is we just have to stop rewarding stupidity, and we have to bring everything back to it's okay to listen to the people that have actually educated in these subjects.
Well, I don't know how I've done it all these years, because as everyone knows, I'm a fucking alcoholic. And even I can handle it.
I mean,
You missed your cues, honey, so that's why I'm tossing this
I
in.
was gonna, yeah.
We fucking knew this was gonna go anywhere, but you knew I had these coming at you.
Yeah, but
a little Tallulah.
yeah, but it's
I comedically interrupted you.
yeah, I know. It was needed actually, but as I say, it's just a case of we have to stop listening to someone's opinion like it's a fact, because I hate to say it, but most people that think they know anything about anything are morons.
Mhm.
And it's
You know what? You know what? Over the years,
mm,
it's been what? This is 2026.
yeah,
So I came out a decade ago,
mm,
and over those years, I've come and gone from a lot of let's say commentators,
yeah,
mouthpieces, I guess.
yeah,
I will admit that as much as I'm good at this, and I love doing this, my shortcoming is a mind like yours. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Well, I am blowing smoke up your ass when I say that, but I I'm not as smart as you, and I say that for a reason. Um, I say that because over the last 10 years or so, and the things I've come and gone from in terms of sets of ideas and so on, my own partner has had to look at me and go, do you fucking know who you're listening to?
yeah.
She's had to pull me in and explain who these people are. And I'll sit back and go, oh.
Yeah, but I think that
I
is. I think
sometimes
that's quite
sometimes I
common.
need to wear the fucking idiot badge.
No, I don't think it's anything to do with that. It's if you're not in the thick of it,
And I'm not. I mean,
exactly.
with, I keep interrupting you, but even just the fact that you just said that, in the thick of it, I, when me and you get together,
Yeah,
I know we've been blithering on about a lot of stuff, but
yeah,
we're, in my mind, I know you have some stuff on your mind, and I will never muzzle you. You know that. I applaud that. But we're here to have fun, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean,
But you can say whatever the fuck you want.
yeah,
You've been
but
doing it for an hour.
yeah,
You're my own little
but
Courtney Love. I can't shut you up.
that's the problem.
And
As
I
much
and I and you know what? For anyone who's going to see this, I will never shut dementia up because it's important. And I agree. What am I going to
well,
do?
I mean, this is just sort of us shooting the shit, really. It's just things that have come up which I've noticed.
We're just a couple of farm girls talking the shit.
Yeah, and it's just,
But I know I mean, for fuck's sakes, when you started talking earlier on the show
hmm,
and you said, I don't remember what you brought up, I said, okay, here comes the flood.
yeah,
I, I honey, you know I adore it.
yeah, but you're
I really
used
do.
to it by now.
I respect it.
But
If I didn't respect it, you wouldn't be here.
yeah, but it's just because we haven't got anything per se planned. It's just shooting the shit on anything, really. So
But that's not even the point. You said right out of the gate that you had some stuff on your mind, and so you said it.
yeah, I must admit I'm glad because until I saw those things, I didn't.
Oh, you had fuck all, eh?
Yeah, I would have been the same as you. But thankfully,
You had unintentional material.
yeah, thankfully I found some grievances.
Well, I had nothing. All I've been doing recently was what have I been doing? Well, you know, I'm getting back into rollerblading.
Yeah,
Um, I got to take my many years ago. I used to draw in the coffee
yeah.
shop. I used to be a hobbyist graffiti artist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like tag and stuff.
Hmm.
I haven't done that in many years. I can still do it. I just need to get back in the swing of it.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
been fucking since high school, man.
yeah.
I miss it.
See,
I'm on this. I don't want to say I'm on a health kick, but I I if anyone is going to see this, and probably no one who's going to see this knows who the fuck I am, but maybe some people do. You know, I'm an alcoholic.
Mm,
Um, the most notable thing I've been doing recently is these videos you've seen on my
yeah.
Facebook.
Which
I'm trying to get it the fuck out.
well, I think that is something that
I'm trying to, and you know what? Sorry to cut you off. I feel like Howard Stern. I keep interrupting you. Um, 90s Howard Stern, rather.
yeah.
Um, I'm trying to make the stories I'm telling, despite the fact that they're 20 years old. I want to make them humorous, but
Yeah.
because James St. James did that, I have his book,
Mm,
Party Monster.
yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to talk about almost dying and make it funny.
Well,
Fuck.
uh,
But I'm doing my best.
yeah, but see, I think what you're doing is also important
Yeah,
because with something like an addiction, by putting it out there, you're confronting it, but other people dealing with it are going that'll see that they'll see that and hopefully it will help them confront it as well.
maybe a port in a storm.
Yeah, because
Well,
and I
because
know it's a old adage, but it's true. admitting it is the first step.
Oh, there you go.
And it is. Because until you're ready to actually admit it, it's before then that you've got the real problem when you're hiding it.
Oh, and believe me, I've only done 3 of these videos so far, and in one of them, I forget which one. I think it was the second one or whatever. I admitted I wasn't. Because I know the difference between mental and physical addiction,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people don't know that.
Mm.
But despite that, I think it was the second episode where I openly said, and I was all of 20 years old or so. I was still living home.
Yeah.
And I had a full-on addiction to Ritalin.
Mm.
And I was getting it from my friend who lived around the corner,
Mm.
who needed it.
Yeah.
And he's pouring it in my hand, 15, he's emptying the bottle into my hand. And I'm fucking eating this stuff like it's a bottle of Smarties.
Wow.
I was eating it, I was snorting it, everything.
Yeah.
Fuck, do you know what it feels like to snort 15 Ritalin? You want to have a good day?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Open your sinuses and go.
Yeah.
I remember I was at a club one night that I never went to. I don't even know why I was there. I just went on a lark.
Yeah.
I was bored.
Yeah.
It was an okay crowd, and I was like sheer boredom. But I had a couple of Ritalin in me,
Yeah.
and honey, I am telling you, as much as we are sitting here right now,
Mm.
I had those couple of pills in me, and I don't know, I don't remember how long I was there, but I had one beer.
Yeah.
And for some reason that I can't explain, that sent those couple of Ritalin and that one beer sent me over the fucking moon.
Yeah.
I was fit to be tied.
Yeah.
I can't explain that.
No, I mean, see, I've never had addictions myself. Mainly because I'm too much of a control freak.
And just for clarity, I do want to explain that as I mentioned in the 3 videos that I've done that are posted on my Facebook that you've
Yeah.
seen. I'm not explaining those. I didn't explain those stories because I was addicted back then. That's not
Yeah.
it. It's a path. I want people to understand that.
Yeah.
I was just having fun.
Yeah.
And I made conscious decisions. I wasn't experimenting. Like, okay, you want to give me Coke? Let's rock.
Yeah.
Right?
But like I say,
you were going to say you never had a.
yeah, I haven't had addictions just because I'm too much of a control freak. I accidentally had. This is actually quite funny. Without me knowing it, I once had a couple of muffins, little tiny muffin slices, which had pot in them.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which I had no idea. You couldn't smell it anything.
So
So
they were just tiny.
yeah, it must have been. Ate them, thought nothing.
How'd that feel? Do you remember?
Well, I went to sleep that night.
How old were you?
Uh, mm, I'd say about in my 20s. It wasn't.
So you're a fucking adult.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
I thought you were going to say you were a fucking like 10-year-old or something.
no, no. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. Okay. So you're of sound mind and body. Okay.
yeah. Had them, thought nothing of it. Went to bed that
Yeah.
night. Woke up, and I was having all the symptoms of a heart attack.
Fuck off.
Straight, no
Oh,
word of a lie. Pains in my chest, pains in my arm, tightening in my chest. I couldn't breathe.
give over.
Yeah, and I literally had to call an ambulance, and they
Fuck
tested me,
this.
and they said, luckily I didn't have to go to hospital because in the back of the ambulance they found out. They said that they think that I've consumed these things with pot in them, and they think I have. It's a rare thing where you are allergic to it.
Yes, that can happen.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it turns out. I mean, I've never tried it since, and I never will. But it turns out they think I was allergic to it, and I felt so bad. But
It's a condition. There's a name for it, but I forget what it is.
there is, I can't think of it, but it turned out after that I never wanted to try anything because
Did you
I'm
throw
such
up?
a control freak. I don't want to be out of control.
Did you throw up?
No. But now this is the funny bit. It affected me after that. I mean, I felt okay, but I was literally walking around town, falling asleep whilst walking. And I was like that for about 3 days. And it's just,
Oh my darling, you couldn't handle your own shit.
no. And ever since then,
Fucking hell.
I will never try anything like that. But,
Oh god damn it.
see, you're getting a show with you now.
Oh. You remember, darling, I'm a fucking alcoholic, so I know a thing or two. So
Yeah.
proceed.
But although, as I say, although I've never had an addiction, I
Yes.
know family members that have, and it when you finally admit that you've got a problem, that's when you can start um, to actually work through it. Because until then,
If you want to.
exactly, it has to be you want to do it, and that's
And
the
and you know what? I know what you're saying, and that has been me for more times than I care to admit.
yeah,
Because I'm drinking. I've been drinking the whole time we've been on camera,
yeah,
and I know that's against the rules, but I don't give a fuck. I've never given a fuck, but that's
no,
beside the point. Um, I I know I know where I am right now, and I for reasons I can't give you,
mm,
I've reached a point. I got tired for some reason,
yeah,
and maybe actually, you know what? Um, you know what the catalyst was?
yeah,
I left the stage.
yeah,
Leaving drag has made me want to return to zero. As I know that might not make sense to anyone who's going to see this, but it did.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to not do this, or at least
Yeah.
manage it, getting back on my rollerblades and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No, I mean, nothing like that is easy, but it's sometimes taking yourself out of a situation.
We're getting all somber now, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I know, but it's still it's important to.
I just want to clarify also to anyone who's going to see this on the recording, I'm not drunk.
No.
I'm just
This is sober.
every time me and Dementia talk, I just have a few beer during the show. I am not fucking blotto, I assure you. We're just,
I have that effect on anyone, so.
oh fuck! If anybody was going to drive me to drink, it's you. Fuck. God, why are you here again?
Well, I've heard that from many people in my time.
Oh, you know I adore you. Back despite popular demand, as we say.
Yeah. The face that launched 1,000 stomachs.
How's your tablet doing for a charge? You okay, hon?
I can't see it at the moment, but it should be. But
Let me check. Let me check the TV for time.
yeah,
Are you okay for time, honey?
yeah, I'm okay for time.
Okay. I'm just checking the time for fun. You know what? Is it only 4:30? We've only been doing this fucking bullshit for an hour and a half.
Wow.
That is, oh my God.
We need to step our game up.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Fuck.
But,
I saw on the top of my phone a second ago, my girlfriend just texted me. She said, "Can you bring me a coffee?" All right. So, well, she's at work until 9.
oh, wow.
Yeah, this is Friday, so we've got acres of time. She's been at work. She's been at work since we've been on camera.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm on my flip weekend. I start nights on Monday night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if I actually go in because it's a civic holiday here in Canada.
Oh.
But it's not a statutory holiday in Ontario.
That's interesting.
Don't ask me how that works. It's a civic holiday, so fucking offices and banks are going to be off, but it's just a regular day.
Yeah, well.
So, the heat is lifted, I presume.
Yeah, thankfully. Good. I mean, there's wildfires still going on over here.
You guys too?
Yeah.
Oh, for a spell here up in Northern Ontario, we had 200 fires going on.
Yeah, I know you had it bad. I mean,
what's going on over there? You guys had fires.
Yeah, Suffolk. We've had some, but
where's Suffolk?
A little way up from where I am, because I'm down like the southeast. But
okay.
If it gets any worse, Trump will be probably trying to see if we can get money out of us for it. I saw what he was trying to do with Canada.
Speaking of him, did you? I don't know if you saw online, but with these wildfires going on up north,
yeah,
so we had smoke because of southerly winds here in Toronto.
Yeah.
So the whole sky was fucking gray and the whole thing, and it reached Minnesota and Manhattan down in New York State. Um, all of a sudden, these politicians start kicking up smoke, right? To coin a phrase, and Mr. Pylon starts fucking his bullshit. Oh, we're gonna start putting tariffs on Canada for this smoke. And oh my god, are you fucking dude? I don't want to say the R word because I'll get fucking yelled at. I dude, wild. And you know, every now and then you get these intelligent people
Hmm.
who say, okay, Mr. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter if it's Trump or whoever, it doesn't matter. Fire does not know what an international border is.
But you
You're
have to
gonna
remember,
get it, cunt.
this is from a guy that thought you could shoot at tornadoes. So, I mean,
What?
oh yeah, Trump once asked.
Hear that?
Yeah, Trump once asked one of his weather experts when there was tornadoes, can't we just shoot at them?
Oh, fuck. We ain't in Kansas anymore, are we?
Exactly.
Annie M, get your gun.
So, I mean,
There's fucking cows going up on this shit, and he wants to get his Glock out.
yeah, in Trump's mind,
Are you?
he he probably thinks the smoke does know about international borders.
I want to say the R word so bad. Fuck.
I know, but
I. Oh, geez, I can't bring myself to. I'll say fag or faggot, whatever.
yeah,
I can't say that word, and I shouldn't even say fag or faggot. Well, whatever. Speaking of that,
mm.
did I tell you about this? I probably did.
Most probably, but
Most
go for
probably.
it anyway.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you I got yelled at for saying dyke?
No, you did not tell me this one.
I posted something on my Facebook fucking ages ago.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what it was about, but I wasn't the originator of it. I just did what I do, as you know.
Yeah.
And I used the word, and I had a modest comment thread, whatever. I wasn't, it was nothing important.
Yeah.
Um, so over the course of that, and like I said, this was a while ago, I said the word dyke.
Yeah.
I know a drag queen up north here, well, relatively up north, north of
Yeah.
Toronto, and she goes, hey sis, simmer down on the D word. I was like, what? Pardon?
Mm.
She's like, I don't like people using language if they haven't walked a mile in their shoes, kind of idea. You have no idea who I fucking am.
Mm. Yeah. But I mean, wait till they hear about the
Don't tell me how to
Dykes.
fucking talk.
Yeah, wait till they hear about the Dykes on Bikes charity group.
Or the Dyke March downtown here.
Yeah, I mean,
I,
that's the thing. Everyone's got their own sort of, but that's opinions again.
I know very well and good that I use language that makes people uncomfortable. But that's not why I use it.
Yeah, but
I'm sure you do the same.
Yeah.
Me and you are fucking sisters.
Yeah. I mean, completely, but well, I mean, I do a lot of things that make people uncomfortable, so but
I meant to ask you this. Speaking of that,
oh yeah.
I thought of this before we came on. I thought of this the other day,
Yeah.
and I wanted to explore this with you, if we may.
Yeah.
Um, to give you a proper introduction, an hour and 10 minutes into the show.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know who Dementia Von Grimm is, he's a performance artist based in the UK and a freelance journalist. And graciously enough, he has come back time and time again to have a chat with me, much like we've been doing for forever now today. But what I wanted to, I just reminded myself of this with what you just said.
Mm.
Do you, with your careers, plural,
Mm.
do you have a preference with the journalism over performance, or vice versa?
Um.
Kind
Well,
of a fun idea.
I would say the
If
performance because
e-
I've always.
Even
Mm.
better, even better. If right now, if you had to give one up, which would it be?
Now that is actually a very good question.
Or have I given you two different ideas?
Hmm. Now you say that is yeah, but that's a very good question because art is always important to me and always will be.
Yes.
But at the same
Uh,
time,
Art is in your DNA. I know this.
yeah. But reaching people through word can sometimes be as powerful.
Right.
So
Of course.
that actually is a really difficult question. It
Right.
really is. Um,
I didn't mean to paint you into a corner.
no, I'm actually glad you did because
It's
it makes
fascinating, right?
yeah, because it makes that kind of thing makes you have to look at yourself and question. And
Um, I had a method to my madness because
mm,
at one point on Howard 100 they were doing a bit on the streets, and I'm bastardizing it.
mm,
So one of his correspondents went on the streets. I forget which one it was, talking to strangers, just
mm.
passersby, and they would stop people, and they did this bit where it was gun to your head, who do you want to have sex with, Howard Stern or Rush Limbaugh, et cetera, right?
Yeah,
And so I wanted to kind of give you a fun little gun to your head moment,
yeah.
but it's hard, isn't it?
It really is, but it does make you question things because is there more
I don't
you
know which one
can
I would pick.
no because
If
there's a
if someone asked me if I preferred doing this to drag, I I don't know, because of the kind of
yeah,
performer I am.
but I mean even with this or in any form of journalism, you're still in a way performing.
Figure?
Yeah, and but at the same time, can you do more good reaching people with your thoughts and
So how do you with what you just said,
mm,
if you can, elaborate on how journalism is performing? What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, you still have.
Because, I mean, fucking honesty is honesty, right? If you're anyone of integrity.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, you still have what you want to say and how you want to say it.
Okay.
And I always like to add some humour in with my stuff because I
Agreed.
always
Yep.
think people learn more
Yep.
if it's funny.
What's the phrase I'm looking for? Literary license or something?
Yeah.
You
And
know what I
so,
mean, right?
yeah, and I think with that,
Taking license to convey a message.
yeah, and I kind of, in a way, feel I can perform in that sense just as much. But
Oh,
I'm at the same time
that's
getting.
fucking fascinating.
Mm, well, I mean, well,
No,
your
no, no,
question
no.
just made
Truly,
me
that
come up with
is.
that.
I to the fact that you're looking at the written word as something that's as profound as visual performance, and that's I agree with
Mm,
you. I haven't heard that spoken in quite some time. That's really cool. And
well,
I agree with you.
yeah, I mean,
That's fucked up, huh?
if you hadn't asked me about this, I wouldn't have come up with it. But
Well, here we are.
yeah, but yeah, I definitely think at times the written word can be as profound, and it can be as much art as anything else.
I wish we were. I wish we were doing a pre-recorded thing right now, because due to what we're talking about right now, art
Mm,
and expression and so on, whether it be written word or physicality on stage, um, who the hell? There's a German DJ producer that I'm a fan of,
mm,
and uh, he he took he took a poem called "In the Name of Love,"
mm,
written by someone I've never heard of, and he's in techno, by the way.
mm.
Um, but it's not that he did it; it's what he did with it. Um, for anyone, for any ravers out there, they're going to know, and I'm sure you do too. I'm
Mm.
not insulting you when I say that. Um, progression of music, right? Whether it be prog house, prog trance, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's what this producer did in this song. Um, and it's a fucking poem about being in whoever wrote it. I'd have to look it up.
Mm.
And it's about being in prison
Yeah.
and locked up, and it's all spoken word.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember the simple lyrics. They're really like rudimentary, like fucking level.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. All that was done was in the name of love, painting the white clouds when the day is spent, as if it were my will and testament,
Mm.
and all that was done was in the name of love. Um, and on and
That
on.
rings a bell
It's
with
fucking
me.
beautiful. I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm
But
bastardizing it, but it's a lower tempo techno song, and it's beautifully done.
mm.
Do you know who Otilla Joseph is? He's
I've
a
heard.
I think he's a 17th or 18th century poet.
Yeah.
He wrote the Seven.
Mm.
Um, David Temesi out of Hungary.
Yeah.
about when did I do my Twitch show? 5 years ago or so.
Mm.
I'm a fan of David Tomesi, and he found Attila Joseph's The Seven,
Mm.
and he turned it into a 7-minute techno track,
Yeah.
and it's all spoken word by somebody who only goes by Mr. A. Nobody knows
Yeah.
who Mr. A is. I'll send you the video. It's, oh my
Yeah.
God, Dementia. It's fucking beautiful.
Mm.
It's amazing. Like, all I'm trying to say is basically taking what was
Yeah.
and the beauty of it
Mm.
and making it into something beautiful again.
Yeah. I completely understand
It's
that.
it's fucked up,
Mm.
which kind of goes back to what we were saying about stage and written word.
Yeah.
Both are beautiful in both respects, eh?
Yeah.
And both is powerful.
Exactly.
Like you said. So I guess I guess I gave you an unfair question.
Well, not really, because it's something that needed, I think, retrospect on. So, yeah, I actually really like
It's
that
kind of,
question.
kind of fun to pontificate.
Yeah, yeah, and look at it got us to talking about an incredibly deeper subject.
Well, we got to change that, don't we?
Yeah, because that's unlike us.
Oh fuck, we got fucking deep and mystical and shit. We got to change that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
actually, on that note,
yeah.
this just popped into my head. I remember. I don't remember whether it wasn't your first visit.
Yeah.
It was probably your last, like your second.
Yeah.
We're going into drag and performing here,
Oh yeah.
and you were fucking talking about
Mm.
and you were explaining to me how Paul
Yeah.
found me
Yeah.
from a fucking lady in the fucking market.
Yeah.
This fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That is so fascinating. I know I'm coming in and out, and this is hard.
Yeah, but
Um, but that's my point. When you told me that Paul found Lily through inspiration from some random lady in a grocery
yeah,
store. How fucked up is that?
I know, but you see that's another thing. With inspiration for things, it was that a form of art,
Was what?
self-expression.
Oh, you
This,
mean you're referring to the lady?
yeah, this woman, how she's dressed, inspired Paul to create a character of her.
We can. Well, you know what? I don't know when that was. We're talking about years ago, of course.
Yeah, it would have been.
Um, but in the name of being who one is,
Mm.
etc., for some reason, Mr. O'Grady was out buying milk one day and saw this lovely lady and said,
Yeah,
I'm going to create a character from you, bitch.
yeah, exactly.
I wonder what drove him to leave journalism to pursue Lily.
Oh,
I've never known that.
I must admit, I genuinely don't know. I mean,
Yeah, right? That's
yeah,
fascinating.
it really is. But
I wonder if he quit his job, because I know I mean, for fuck's sakes, if just for clarity, for anyone in like, if any of my Toronto people are going to see this, I know none of you presumably are going to know who Lily Savage is, and that's fine and good. But me and Dementia are getting into the weeds here on this,
yeah,
because me and you can talk about this until midnight.
Yeah.
I find someone like, and for those that don't know, Lily was a UK national treasure,
Yeah.
an absolute saint. But what we're talking about is the transition from Paul O'Grady to a diabolically successful career
Mm.
as Miss Savage. So you have to wonder what was going through Mr. O'Grady's head as a journalist.
Well, yeah, I mean, and he had other jobs as well. He was.
Like, was he bored or something? I don't know.
I genuinely don't know. But
Right?
and I mean, to want to go into drag, that's not easy either.
To that level, no.
And
Um, the question.
mm,
Just a point of clarity. What do you think? Do you think Lily was drag? Well, I probably because he wasn't impersonating anybody, was he?
no, and
That was fucking full on
that's a
drag.
very good question you bring up.
That was fucking camp drag.
Yeah, and it's a wise question you brought up because technically, I mean, it was all classed back then as drag, but really Lily
It
was an
really was.
actual character
Yes, she was. Yeah.
because Lily had a whole backstory. She had her sister Vera. She had a
Vera.
couple of kids. So
Yeah.
what you say is actually a really good question because technically it's a character. And
Wh-
now you see that is also
despite what we're talking about, I
yeah,
know my fucking life.
yeah,
I am not a fucking drag queen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Lily's back with us.
Fuck me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get fucking Vera out here. I don't give a fuck. I am not a fucking character.
Yeah.
I talk real life, you can't.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd throw that in. But
But
no,
you see,
it's Lily or Miss Savage, shall we say?
mm,
Um, I think we can both agree that what Paul brought with Lily was real,
yeah.
and that's why it was so monumental.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sake, I'm having fun with it because I'm some stupid Canadian, but um, it's Mr. O'Grady tapped into something that truly captured the hearts of the UK.
What he did was,
Am I wrong?
oh no, most definitely you're right. But what he did, and it's something, unless you're in the UK, a lot of people won't even understand it. He was working class northern comedy.
Right. Yep. I
And that
understand
is,
that.
yeah, Americans, I doubt would. But it is, that's not a slight on Americans, it's just a class thing. America doesn't have it. But with northern
Just to,
humour,
sorry again.
no,
There's my Howard Stern interrupting. Um, I know what you mean by working class, but to give me a pop culture reference to what you're talking about, are you referring to like Coronation Street level? Like,
yeah,
okay, good.
it
Okay,
was that sort of thing.
okay.
And it's very separate from Southern humour.
Very blue collar.
Yeah, and I've always found the Northern comedians are much more poetic with how they play with words and how they tell stories.
Okay.
And that can also go across the board. I mean, I could bring up some names of Northern comedians that I doubt anybody knew would know, but Paul is in that long line of great Northern working class comedy. And
Would you
that's
say,
what won him over.
as a person, do you like me? Do you like stand up? Because I love it.
I do, yeah.
Okay,
I do like stand up.
I thought so. I With that said, I
Mm,
think, and I mean, we're getting really fucking deep here.
yeah.
Um, I like a certain kind of stand up, right? And
Mm,
I dip my toe into a few camps.
yeah.
Uh, but regardless, um, I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be fucking difficult to do what Mr. O'Grady did. Because you can't just wake up on a fucking Monday morning and go, okay, I'm Lily fucking Savage.
No.
That does not happen. Despite the fact that Lily Savage's existence is based on life, right?
Yeah.
And it's a funny dynamic because, and this is where it's fascinating, you can't tell life story, or what am I trying to say here? Um, there's a skill rather
Mm,
in there's a skill in telling life.
yeah.
And if anybody doesn't know who Lily Savage is, I implore them to look her up.
Yeah, definitely.
And she's got numerous shows on YouTube, An Evening with Lily Savage, and so on. She's been on Parkinson, or in the UK as they call her, Parky.
If you want to start earlier on in the Lily Savage canon, uh,
Okay.
th- there is it's on YouTube. It was Lily Savage paying the rent, and it was Lily's first DVD that came out.
Is it the
Oh,
one with the set of the kitchen?
yeah,
I've seen them already.
yeah. But
I've seen
for
all of
anybody
them.
that doesn't know, start there. Yeah, that was Lily's first big DVD release.
Oh, okay, okay. So okay. So, just for on camera. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was
For people
Lily Savage paying the rent.
paying the rent. Okay.
It was Lily's first big break into kind of starting to go mainstream.
Mm.
And I mean, from
And
there it
brilliant,
all blew up.
brilliant.
Yeah. And
This does not happen in North America.
no.
It fucking doesn't.
No, I mean,
I don't care who you are. It doesn't happen.
the thing is, I mean, it was
Over
like
over over
Lily
here, you will never see An Evening with whoever.
yeah, I mean, my God, I mean, Lily became so big. It was like Lily had primetime game shows,
I know.
and then you had the Paul O'Grady show, which was just the best ever.
Some of my favorites are when I go on YouTube and he was sitting down with Alan Carr
Yeah,
on Chatty Man.
yeah,
How long? Just give us the bottle.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Paul.
oh, just a drop, love, just a drop.
Yeah, but
Fucking absinthe or whatever it was.
yeah,
Fucking hell.
but I mean, I, for me,
I know you're a fan of Alan Carr.
yeah, but for me, Paul O'Grady and Lily, because let's be fair, they're basically just the same person.
Truly, yeah.
I mean, it was just Paul in a wig. It's when you watch Paul's show, he's just the same.
It is. It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just you can't.
It's fucking when you watch Paul, it's fucking Lily without the wig.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
even down to the same words even.
Yeah.
But there's something with Paul and Lily. The public trusted them, but like I say them, obviously it's the same person. But
Yeah.
they trusted both Paul and Lily because as Paul or as Lily, Paul would say what you were thinking.
Well, my darling, um, I I feel the need to interject on this, and for one
Yeah.
reason and one reason only. I'm sure you'll agree when I say that when you're doing somebody else, like I am right now,
Yeah.
um, don't you find it fascinating, darling, that when you're doing somebody else, you start to use for some godforsaken reason words and phrasings that you would
Mm.
never use in your day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Is that not fucking the most fascinating thing?
It really is. It truly
It
is.
really is.
Yeah, but
And for everybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm Tallulah Bankhead, and I'm struggling to come up with my concepts because, once again, you have to remember, as Dementia knows, I'm dead.
mm,
Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at. Whatever. No. I brought Tallulah out because it's
you
true, isn't
mean
it?
that wasn't the real Tallulah?
Sorry.
But you mean that wasn't the real Tallulah? I was convinced.
Oh, darling. Oh, don't get me going. Um, but it's true, isn't it? The like Paul versus Lily,
mm,
phrasings and vocabulary. I don't. Being who I am, I feel like a small part of me should have been English in a certain sense
yeah.
because um, it it call it a character on Mr. O'Grady's part or not.
Mm,
We can argue that Lily or Miss Savage was freedom for Paul,
yeah.
right? And all I mean is through Miss Bankhead, um, it's freedom of language, isn't it? In a sense,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
Um,
we can maybe argue that Mr. O'Grady would never say, arguably,
well,
would never say some things that Ms. Savage would. I don't know.
yeah,
I'm taking a wild guess there.
I think Paul would, but I will tell you another performer that you are completely correct on,
Okay.
and it might surprise a lot of people. That would have been Divine.
Oh, here we go.
Um,
We're going into
yeah,
Mr. Waters, John
Harris,
Waters.
yeah, Harris Glenn Melstead, as you know, Divine.
Yes.
He was the
We're going
complete
back here.
opposite of Divine.
Yep.
He was incredibly shy, very unassuming,
Keep talking. I have
and
ideas.
yeah. But when he became Divine, Divine was sort of a power to him. And even so, even though he was a very timid person as himself, as far um, as a person, he could say and do anything when he was Divine. And it does go to show you that, yes, sometimes through creating a character, it can help you find a voice or an inner power, um, any of those things. But yeah, as I say,
I've over time, even
yeah,
I've I through my cousin, my late
mm,
cousin, I I discovered a lot of movies and so on and cinema
mm,
in my younger years that I might not have otherwise been aware of.
yeah,
And I'm grateful to Jake for that.
mm,
Um, Wigstock, both of
mm,
them, 86 and 88. I've,
yeah.
I've actually got one of the Wigstocks on VHS here on the shelf somewhere.
Is it the
Um,
one where Lee gave birth to?
I remember. I
Yeah,
saw that. Yes.
yeah.
Fuck. What year was that? Do you remember?
Um,
I don't remember.
can't
That was on the
remember.
big stage.
It would have probably been the later one.
The 88 one.
I would think so, yeah.
That wasn't the year Delight was there, was it? I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but
I
yeah,
think
that
Delight.
was,
I think Delight was 86.
yeah.
But fascinating nevertheless.
Yeah, that was when Lee was going through his phase of giving birth to Nicola everywhere. Yeah,
Oh, that went down in her street.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What was I going to say? I completely lost my train of thought. Don't you hate when that happens? Um, but yeah, all these legendary people. What the fuck was I going to say?
We were
Oh,
talking about we were talking about Divine actually, and
oh yes, yes. Um, oh yeah, and the movies that my cousin exposed me to.
yeah.
The Velocity of Gary is another one.
Mm.
Story about a deaf drag queen
Oh
in
yeah.
in uh, L.A. I believe.
Oh.
Little 20 something twink gets off the bus. She's deaf and she does Patsy Cline as her act.
Oh.
Selma Hayek's in it. Um, some actor who I don't know plays a down on his luck male porn star. All this whole fucking thing,
Mm.
and his name is Gary.
Mm.
It's a whole damn thing. But regardless, uh, throughout the years, as I'm thinking of it now, Jake is the only person that I can recollect who I found out about fucking Divine through and John Water.
Yeah.
Because I remember Yeah, I remember seeing what was it? Trash 1977,
Yeah.
and that's when I discovered what's his name, the the guy who everyone loved, and Hollywood
Yeah.
Lawn.
Yeah.
This was all Paul Morrissey's material, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Absolutely beautiful, but not for the faint of heart.
Mm.
If you watch Trash 1970 or 77, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
You better be ready for some shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking deep, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Um, and again, John Waters, Divine, Pink
Mm.
Flamingos, and all this. It's
Yeah.
it's. I will admit that I have tried, hun. I have tried to watch John Waters material.
Yeah.
I I sit back and full fucking oath. I have tried.
Yeah.
I just can't get there. But
Yeah.
but you know what I do enjoy?
Yeah.
His mind.
Yeah.
Mr. John Waters has a diabolical mind.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if you're like me in this sense, but it can be a singer or whoever we're talking about.
Mm.
Um, as you know, I watch a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and sometimes I will like someone's material, but they can be as dumb as a fucking post in an interview,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Mm.
They can be as intelligent as hell in an
Oh, yeah, I
interview.
get what you mean.
Fuck off. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You are so articulate in an interview, and yet you put this dribble top 40 shit out, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Um, I'm not, by what I just said, I'm not disparaging John Waters
Yeah.
by any stretch. I just don't understand it. But in that same breath, if I watch an interview with him, the same as Hunter S. Thompson, who I'm sure you're aware of,
Yeah.
I had, oh my God, I will sit down and watch an interview with John Waters or Hunter
Yeah.
S. Thompson all day.
Yeah.
Brilliant minds.
Yeah. I know what you mean. The thing with John Waters' work, he's always, it's always a satire on respectability and what is good taste versus bad taste, and it's all his work is satirical. It's just,
It's oh my God, hun. You just said basically an exercise in what is good taste and bad.
yeah,
Are you serious?
that's what it is. It's
Oh,
because, as he explained himself,
but you recognize the irony in that?
yeah, that is the whole point.
Yeah. Fuck.
As he said, he appreciates bad taste because he knows good taste.
Oh, and there's an argument right there. You cannot do one without respecting the other, and so on.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like fucking. You can do whatever you want. Like I had this conversation many years ago with a friend of mine who I used to
Hmm.
work with, and she
Yeah.
was a cosmetician, whatever.
Yeah.
And she said you can do anything you want for makeup, but it's always nice to know the basics.
Yeah.
The logic remains,
Yeah.
and who better to test those boundaries than Mr. Waters?
Exactly.
There's nobody better.
I mean, it's like
Is John
he,
is John still living?
oh yeah, yeah.
I thought so. Sometimes I
Yeah,
lose track.
it's
Yeah.
like Pink Flamingos is obviously a satire on sort of, you know how it's like it was lifestyles of the rich and famous and all these aspirational magazines and TV programs. Well, Pink Flamingos is the complete reverse. It's lifestyles of the shameless. Because the whole story of it is um it's basically a battle for the title of the filthiest person on earth. And then you have Female Trouble, which is a satire on wanting to be famous. Um, if you know what the intent of the movies are, maybe
The message.
watching them again and seeing if you can enjoy it, knowing those sort of things. But then again, I will admit it's probably not for everyone.
Oh,
Um,
no.
and that's fine. I mean, we don't all like the same stuff.
Well, it's funny you're saying that because of everything I just explained.
Hmm.
I I and I wasn't bullshitting when I said that for years I tried my fucking damnedest to
Yeah.
to understand John Waters.
Yeah.
It just didn't land. I
No, no,
but
that's
here but it,
fine.
but meanwhile I'm over here watching Paul Morrissey's material.
It is what it is.
Or not Paul Morrissey, the director.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was mistaken. Yeah,
But then again, it's what resonates to you.
I guess. Yeah.
And it's like, it's with all art, it's everything subjective. So,
I mean, for God's sake, let's be real. We're with Mr. Waters. We're talking about someone who, um, over the decades of his career, he has given what do they call them? Commencement speeches or graduation speeches
yeah,
at universities.
yeah,
That's how fucked up is that?
yeah, I know.
Fuck!
When he told the students to
You
go
have
out
this
into the
you have
world
this
and fuck it up beautifully.
you have this prolific career for finding the edge and skating it
Yeah,
and proving to legions of people what, well, not proving but showing your art, how you
yeah,
how you envision, like, presenting your mind to the masses,
mm,
and then, oh, Berkeley is calling you
yeah,
for a fucking graduation speech.
yeah.
You cannot discount that.
No,
That's fucking brilliance.
but have you seen his one man show, This Filthy World?
I I think so.
It,
That sounds fuck. That sounds really familiar.
yeah, if you haven't, or maybe if you have, but a while back, it's on YouTube, and oh, I mean, apart from it is the most hilarious stand-up I've ever seen. He actually describes how he sees going to these places and being asked to do talks.
Oh
And
yeah.
it is quite fascinating, yeah, but I mean, it's also as I say, it is possibly the most hilarious stand-up I've ever heard.
I'm sure. I gotta look that the fuck up.
Yeah, this filthy world. The story about
How's
um,
how's the audio on it? Is it okay?
yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, the story about the lesbian stripper, that one is hilarious. But
Speaking of performing, did you know
yeah,
this? I don't know how I came about this, but I did.
yeah,
Um, in my travels,
yeah,
I didn't know this, hon, until I found it.
yeah.
Did you know that lip syncing has an origin?
No, I didn't.
Like for drag performing?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I. I found an article.
Yeah.
There's a book about it. Some cunt wrote a book, I think.
Oh,
Well, no, not a book, but an article. It's called "Read My Lips."
yeah,
When I found that, and I read the article, but I know, me and you have the same opinion of drag and all that stuff. That
yeah,
take that out of it. But the fact that I found, unbeknownst to me, that lip syncing has an origin story, and it all has to do with one person
yeah.
in his bedroom.
Oh,
That
wow.
is fucking wild.
Yeah,
I think I have it on my history. I'll send it to you.
yeah. I would be
It's
very fascinated to read
it's
that.
fucking psychotic.
Mm,
Apparently, so goes the article. He was doing this stuff, whatever he was doing, having fun, whatever, among his friend group and all this kind of shit. And at
mm.
one point, the crux of it all, he got so astute with it that his friends started to. And I don't remember. I can't say he was a drag queen or whatever. I'm not going to say that. But
Hmm.
regardless, his friends started. He probably was. Um, his friends started to say, "You should be doing this in clubs."
Yeah.
And so it went. And so
Right.
that was so fucking. Because I mean, for fuck's sake, son, how long has drag existed?
Yeah.
Ages, right?
Exactly.
Goes back to fucking Shakespeare.
All before that, even. I mean,
Well,
the honest, nobody actually knows the real origins of it.
all I know for sure is the word drag came from, like I said, Shakespearean times, because when they had those long gowns on stage.
Oh, but they've found out that isn't where the name comes from now.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Yeah, no, that has
That's
now.
not it.
No, for a while, everybody thought that. And
Yeah,
that has now been debunked.
I gavolt.
So that is the thing. Nobody actually knows where the name and the origin comes from.
So no one knows where drag as a word.
Exactly.
Fuck right off.
I know.
That is wow.
Yeah, for a while, everybody had it worked out. Drag meant because of dragging the dresses across the stage. It turns out that wasn't it at all.
So basically, all we have as a benchmark is Shakespeare
Um,
and stage shows. Let's say back in those times.
Pretty much. We now are back with nobody knows where the name comes from.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this finding about the lip syncing is
Yes.
pretty much the only origins of anything to do with it that we know. So
I thought
yeah,
when I found that article, and now that I'm thinking of it, just well, or not that I read it, but I guess in hindsight,
hmm,
I guess I'm thinking now who with whoever that person was that decided to write the article, or
yeah,
or rather whoever it was that wrote about the article about that person kind of idea.
yeah,
But no, I think it was the person who did it who told their story. That's what it was.
hmm,
But now that we're talking about it, I have in my mind now, where the fuck did they come up with it?
exactly.
What was going through your mind in your bedroom listening to the radio or listening to your songs or whatever and said, I want to try and like play along, so to speak,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
All those years ago, whenever that concept was born,
hmm,
that's fucking psychotic.
yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? To think about?
It really is. And when you think about it, it's one of the oldest.
To boil the water down.
It's one of the oldest uh, sort of forms of performance, and yet if you look at it, there's so little we actually know about it.
Right.
I mean,
If hun, I promise, if it's not in, because I have like 77 tabs
yeah,
open. I'll go back on my tabs and try and find it for you. If not, if it's not in my history, I know what it's called. I'll find it and send it to you.
yeah, yeah. I really would be interested in that one.
I'm sure you'll love it.
Yeah,
There's a on the picture on the front page of it, or at the top rather. There's a fun little image of some guy doing his lips and stuff, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. You'll enjoy it.
yeah.
How you doing for time, honey? You okay?
I don't even know. Hang on a second.
You said you're on a tablet, right? Have you been
Yeah,
holding your
I'm on
tablet
the
this whole fucking
tablet.
time?
Uh, I'm starting to get a bit low on battery, but
Are you?
yeah, a little bit, but
Well,
uh,
you say the word, honey, and we can say goodnight. I don't want to burn you out.
oh no, you could never burn me out, but
I'm trying to be polite. Give me a minute
yeah,
here.
it's
Okay, fuck you.
in your head you're thinking, fuck, why won't he go?
You fuck, it's 5:30. I got shit to do, cunt.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Give me just a minute of true radio passion here. We've been on camera for fucking it's 5:30 my time. 5:30
Yeah,
tomorrow time. We've been on this is 2 hours deep, my darling.
yeah.
I'm Jed Avalon, and this is what I fucking do. I talk to interesting people. And
But you
against all
couldn't
better
find
judgment,
any of those, so you got me.
what are you saying? What?
I said, but you couldn't find any of those, so you got me instead.
That's you took it from me. I couldn't find anybody. Ah, you fucking cunt. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. I haven't been live for a while because I haven't felt like it. And against all better judgment and moral value,
Yeah.
we've been online with this miserable cunt for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Uh, I I shit on her because I can.
Yeah.
I always enjoy when you come and chat with me.
Oh,
This has been
I,
this has been and is a real treat. And wasn't this a fun fucking idea to bring our
yeah,
offline? I mean, for fuck's sakes, like we've talked about offline, break the fourth, right?
yeah.
Isn't this a fun fucking? Hasn't this been fun?
It really has. It,
Bringing our friendship to camera.
yeah. I
Fucking
mean,
all.
this is us all the time, basically, but we're now just on camera. But yeah,
I hate to I hate to bring up Howard again, but um, everything is great radio, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't know if I can nerd out for a second. There,
Yeah.
Howard 100 and staff are they're on summer vacation right now.
Oh yeah.
They take summer they take 9 weeks off in the summer.
Oh.
Um, they on Howard 101 they have something called Howard Summer School where
Hmm.
they have different staff members come on. It's Rasan, that's the host. I think Howard's producer might be involved sometimes. I forget, but every now and
Hmm.
then. So right now they're on vacation, and the big news now is when they come back on Labor Day this September, there's been layoffs on Howard
Yeah.
100, and so the rhetoric goes. Uh, a few core members of the team will remain, but
Hmm.
others uh, over Zoom calls have been. I mean, and I'm not bullshitting with this. These layoffs are real. And
Yeah.
what fucking gets me is people are thinking that Howard did these layoffs.
Of
No, he
course
didn't.
they would.
No, he didn't. Howard
Yeah.
Howard is an employee.
Yeah, but
Serious
if you're
Sirius
the
put these layoffs.
if it's your name or the face,
Well, actually, there you go.
you're to blame even when
He's the
it was,
boss.
yeah. Yeah.
It's not Jennifer Witz.
No.
But the sad thing, I mean, despite all that, and it's sad that people have uh, gotten this news.
Yeah.
Um, he's under right now his last 3 year contract,
Mm.
and come Labor Day, he's going down to one show a week.
Mm.
It used to be five.
Yeah.
I and people. Oh my God, dementia. People are
Yeah.
people are fucking shitting on him and this and that. Oh, has been, never was, this and that, all this fucking bullshit. I'm like, I don't understand these fucking cunts because they can't, this goes back to, like fucking many years ago
Mm.
when Howard started to get vocal about the fact that he was in therapy.
Yeah.
He's in psychotherapy. He has been for years.
Yeah.
And for some fakakta reason, people can't or won't understand the fact that okay, yes, when he was at K Rock and when he had his show on the E Network and so on, he was a certain person. And he
Mm.
basically in '06 he built SiriusXM up from the ground.
Mm.
People don't want to understand the fact that he evolved.
Yeah.
I like I don't understand why people won't give him a minute. Oh, you're unlistenable. Oh, fuck you.
I
Okay.
think I think
Go ahead.
I think I know what a lot of it comes from.
What's up?
I think it's when he's started. Not that he did it a lot, but he came out with some of his political views, and he's quite liberal, isn't he? Like,
Not really. Well,
well,
given live interviews I've seen on his channel,
yeah,
he kind of straddles fences. I'll
yeah.
tell you. Yeah.
Oh, the ones I've seen more
I
liberal in.
to to uh, to give you the honest truth as a listener,
Hmm.
I truly don't know what his political stance is. What I do
Well,
know,
I don't know for sure, but
yeah, what I do know for sure is he champions LGBTQ rights. He is in 1,000 support of transgender people, all of that stuff.
well, I think you've already pinpointed why a lot of people have got problems with him then.
And he will defend trans rights to his grave
Yeah, well,
and animal rights.
I think all of that is a big indicator because don't forget he was the shock jock back then.
Yes, he was.
And
That's what got him his ratings.
yeah, and everything was shock value and it would upset people.
I mean, honey, fuck me. Even in 2026, I mean,
Yeah,
we're okay. Let's explore this for a second, if we
yeah,
can. Okay, so we're talking about the 90s where it was the Wild West.
mm,
Okay, take that out of it for a second. For all we care, right now we've been on cam. We've been doing this for 2 hours and change.
yeah.
And if we want to boost ratings, maybe we can start talking about porn and masturbation and fucking all this shit and shaving cocks and pussy and all that shit, right?
Mm,
Maybe. I don't
yeah,
know. It's funny, isn't it?
yeah. But I think it's
I interrupted you. Go ahead.
no, it's just I do think if you have certain political stances, you're going to be hated and they'll find any reason to. And,
Well, let's come away from Howard for a second. Let's take a hard fucking left.
mm,
You want to get into it?
yeah,
You know who Mr. Piker is.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that fucker.
I watch every day. So.
So do we. Yep. We don't watch the fucking news. We don't have cable. We
No,
watch
I must
Hassan.
admit, yeah, I watch Hassan mainly for the news because
I fucking you know what? Sorry again.
mm,
Me and my partner were talking a little while ago about Hassan's work, and
mm,
I didn't know this.
yeah,
Everyone knows that when shit was going to, and I hate getting political. I don't like doing it because my show isn't about politics until you show up.
yeah,
Um,
ruin everything.
but regardless, and you know I let you do it. But
Yeah,
anyway, um, the world saw when Hassan went to Minnesota.
mm,
But what me and my girlfriend were talking about recently, and I didn't know this. I had no clue. He has bodyguards.
I must admit, when I've seen him, I haven't seen any with him.
You never will.
No.
When my girlfriend told me that he has bodyguards,
Yeah.
I said, "What?" She said, "Well, think about what he does. He gets death threats daily,
Yeah, well, yeah.
and he still puts he still puts boots on the ground."
Yeah.
We can talk about anything we want, but holy fuck, dementia.
I have so much respect for him. I really
As do
do.
me and my girlfriend. Yeah,
Yeah.
I good fault
I
to.
know.
I mean, I don't know how Hassan compartmentalizes all that stuff. It, it,
No,
it's quite amazing, isn't it?
it really is.
But he's true to his heart, isn't he?
Yeah. And you see, that's another thing. I think you can always tell who's real.
Of course. Yeah.
And going back to it, that's why Paul O'Grady was so loved, because you knew he was real.
Of course. Yeah.
And that's off of camera, but I'll bring it on here from outside. This is what I've said about you.
What?
You are real. And that's why I've always said whatever you want to do, like when you performed, or if you say you wanted to get into radio, I've always said to you, and you know it, I know you would be a success because you have that same thing. People know you are real. It's the same thing.
That doesn't always settle well.
Well,
That's why I've only got three friends.
yeah, but it's the quality of those friends.
But um, thank you for saying that.
Well, it's just the way I look at things.
You
I
you know you
mean,
I've I've said it in private and I'll say it on camera. You know I love you.
well, I love you too.
And
And
for the sake of everything you've just said, um, I don't know. I don't want to get into the fucking weeds on it because
mm,
I don't know how, but I whatever. It's just who I am, dementia.
yeah, but
I don't know where I get it.
well, I wouldn't look into it too deeply.
I just happen to be a strong person. But
Yeah,
but you know what? If you want to get into mental health, I've I've as we've talked about offline, I've got diabolical insecurities.
yeah, but
But
that does,
I know what I'm good at.
yeah, and but that doesn't take away from the fact you are genuine, and that is something you can't. Well, ironically, you can't fake.
Well, to give you a story from back in my hometown days,
Yeah,
loosely.
yeah,
Uh, um, I didn't know this until I was told
yeah.
by a handful of people, but because sometimes you can unconsciously, I suppose, take things for granted, I guess,
Mm,
without meaning to,
yeah.
because you're just living your life.
Mm,
But one thing that everyone in Summerside can tell you about me is that I never pulled any punches
Yeah.
and I never gave a fuck.
And you can tell that you can just tell that about you.
And that goes beyond my gender politic and all that
Mm.
shit, right? It goes beyond that. Maybe it's because I'm a Capricorn. I don't know, but I can't fucking stand mediocrity.
Yeah, I understand that well.
It it makes me itch.
Mm.
I I'll call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
I think that's why we get on, don't we?
Yeah, it is.
To a fault.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I must admit, I've said this to you, I've thought this. There's not many people that I can look at and go, yeah, I can identify with this person because they're the same in how they act as I do. But I can say that about you.
we I didn't expect us to go into mental health, but
Hmm.
or personality meshing, uh,
Yeah,
to coin a phrase. Um, we talked about earlier in the show how we met on Twitter.
yeah.
Uh, do you remember? I don't remember. Maybe you might, maybe not. How the fuck did we connect and find mutuality? I think I
I,
found you through.
yeah, but we
I
had a
wasn't. And you know what? In like truth be told, I wasn't looking for you.
no. Well, that's your own misfortune. You found me.
I mean, for fuck's sakes!
Yeah, but we
Isn't
had a
it funny,
couple of
huh?
conversations on Twitter, but we had more conversations on here more, and then when we became Facebook friends, now I mean you can't shut us up in Messenger. We're on there all the time. But yeah, I genuinely don't know how we connected, but we did.
And I'm grateful for it.
So am I.
I, you know what? If I may confess,
Hmm.
I've had this conversation with my own partner.
Yeah.
Um, I've lived in Toronto for, well, what's this, 2026? I've
Hmm.
I've lived here since 2009.
Yeah.
I moved here married, and then I got separated and divorced and all that bullshit.
Hmm.
And then I met my girlfriend. Um, I spent a few years on my own
Hmm.
before we met. Um, but all through those years, like the early years of me and my girlfriend, and
Hmm.
even to present day, uh, when my late cousin lived downtown here, all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Meeting people through drag and so on, so forth. And actually back in those years, meeting friends of my cousin and so on. Um, I've told a few people this,
Yeah.
and I hesitate to say this, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend knows this. I have no friends in Toronto.
Mm.
All of my friends are 24 hours that way.
Yeah.
And I'm not discounting you when I say that.
Yeah.
I find you are very dear to me.
Yeah.
I wish you lived here or me there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I but it's a different monster or a different mental place physicality wise, right? I
Yeah.
I I don't have anyone like if we went off the air right now,
Yeah.
I don't have anyone I can call and say, let's go for coffee.
Yeah. Now, but
I'm
is that,
I'm lonely.
yeah,
There, I said it.
well, is that a thing of connecting with the people around you? Is it that,
I'm exposing myself here. So
yeah, but at the same time, it's a case of, are there people around you that you could connect to, or is it a case of you don't feel they're your kind of people?
both.
Hmm.
Once upon a time, yes.
Yeah.
As well, most recently,
Hmm.
I go back to drag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Sad. I I
The,
for anyone who's going to see this, I will tell you unequivocally that I am someone who doesn't. I'm not someone who just. I don't hate people.
hmm.
I don't. I'm small town. It's in my DNA.
Yeah.
I don't dislike people.
Hmm.
If I disliked people, dementia wouldn't be here right now.
I can vouch for that.
You fucking cunt. Nice catch. Nice catch, darling. Yes.
But
But I enjoy contact. It's the small
yeah.
town. It's the small town girl in me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I, but nobody gives a fuck today.
Oh.
And I find it's a rare breed when you find people who do care.
Yeah. I will admit that, but you always have to remember there are still people out there that do. It's a rarity, but there are.
But it seems to me that over my years to take a moment from Aladdin,
Hmm.
um, finding those people is a diamond in the rough,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you that they're a dime a dozen, they're not.
Mm,
And I'm very particular with who I choose as an inner circle of friends anyway.
so what are you doing here?
Yeah, I took a wrong turn.
I'm
But,
very selective. Me-
yeah,
Meanwhile, here we are, darling.
but
Oh,
yeah, it's just, as I say, there are still people that do care. It's just a case of them. of you actually meeting them at all. But I mean, this is the thing. You could go down to take your partner a coffee, and there could be someone maybe turn up that you hit it off with.
Not in this neighborhood. But no, I'm being funny. I understand what you're saying.
No, I know what you
Yeah.
mean, but
And after we go and after we go off the air, I'm on coffee duty.
yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
But it's a case of it could happen, that type of thing.
No, I'm being funny, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
We could turn off the cameras right now, and I could walk out my building and bump into somebody, and they could be the most lovely person,
Mm.
and all that shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, look at it. I mean, you've interacted with me today, so it's gonna be it's got to go up a few notches from there. So
Oh, there's nowhere to go but up from here.
exactly.
Oh, fuck dementia. If you're the mark, Jesus Christ, my skies are blue.
Exactly.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. What are we talking about here? Oh, I love making you laugh, honey.
Yeah, I do as well.
Oh.
Uh,
But you know what? I know we're on a weekend here, but I don't want to keep you too late. And
yeah.
your tablet's probably on its last breath.
Yeah, it is.
Have you been holding it up this whole time?
No, I've got it in front of me now.
Oh, you have it mounted some way?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, has she been fucking holding her tablet this whole fucking time?
No.
My God. Oh. So before it gets too late here,
Yeah.
let's say goodbyes. I want to give you the rest of your evening, even though it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Dementia, my love. This has been absolutely diabolical.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. Have you
No,
had fun?
I've enjoyed every moment of it. Well, we could go on for hours. I
We
mean,
could go until fucking midnight my time, which is fucking
yeah,
5 in the morning tomorrow for you.
yeah, but no,
Anything under the sun,
I
right?
really have enjoyed it as always.
Fucking give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
Yeah,
Fuck off, right? I do appreciate. I love this. As we both know, I love this to you as an idea for great radio to bring
yeah,
our offline life to online.
yeah.
And I will say that you have my gratitude for agreeing to it, even though I have my assumptions.
Well, I mean, you have my thanks for asking.
We'll do it again sometime, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. No
Yeah.
script.
No.
We'll just find. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you this for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck are you wearing on your head? What's with the dreads?
No, it's a
Is it?
headscarf.
Oh, it looks like a beret.
No.
Oh, it's a scarf. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I love it.
Oh, thanks.
When we came on, I said, "What the fuck is she wearing?" I
Yeah.
love it. I meant to ask you, but we got off on a fucking tangent. So,
Yeah, like we do.
like Dennis Miller used to say, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but
Yeah.
anyway, my darling, this has been absolutely beautiful. I will let you have the rest of your evening, and We
It's
will
been
talk.
a pleasure. It
We,
really
we will
has.
we will talk soon, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Probably in about 5 minutes.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Take care, love.
And you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. How do I? All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who stuck around for the duration of that, but that was Dementia Von Grimm from the UK. I want to thank everybody who popped in and out to to take part in our conversation. Thank you all.